All right, we're just making techno quick and dirty, just like this. Earbuds, let's go. All right, so what do we have? I started with this kick. Now I usually make these kick racks. Just get a bunch of kicks from Splice. I like this one, it's punchy, it's nice and short. Right now it's got nothing on it. Let's change that. Some EQ, put some point on it right here. Little punch. All right, I'm not doing this mathematically, I'm just doing what feels good. This is my limiter, I put this on everything. Amazing. Our synth, let me take all this stuff off. Good, we'll go back through those one by one. So we started with the Buchla Easel V, I don't know, from Arturia. And here's the sound. And I started with this little pattern here. Then we got to tame it a little bit. Roll off some lows and some highs. Amp simulator. Makes it kind of nasty. Then Filter Freak from Soundtoys. You can, change all these patterns and timings. I literally just pulled up this preset dual notch sweep and I like it. It adds motion. Still to row E, so put on some auto filter. And that's cool, but I want a little more motion, so I'm turning on the LFO. And you got the LFO amount here. You can see how that, right, that's too much. So I want it to kind of come up and down a little bit over our frequency point. Bless you. And then the rate, the whole point of this is that it's like an odd timing so that the LFO is cycling differently from the sequence. Then put a little delay, like a little third delay, that's good. A little reverb, actually a lot of reverb. Then sidechain compressor. Now you could sidechain from the kick, but what I do is I make a whole row here of like a kick loop, and then I just mute it and I call it SC for sidechain, and then I just repeat it down the side there. And then so anything I put the sidechain compressor on, we go to external here, sidechain source SC, fast attack, medium fast release, and then I just kind of mess with the threshold. The ratio is always around 4 for me. You could be more aggressive, but then you start to sound like Benny Benassi. Then we got a couple of percussion loops from Splice. Just fast and dirty. Now we need another hi-hat. Again, I just make these racks and I keep adding to them to keep things moving fast. Techno hi-hats. Sounds right. Let's see. I start with one that might be right. Duplicate, like that. Let's hear it. Let's try some different ones. I like that. It just kind of cuts through. Some reverb. Make a new MIDI track, let's put some claps on it. Techno claps, same thing. Racks, I made 909 classic clap. Except I don't really like, a backbeat pattern. Unless I have to, and right now I don't have to. So let's just do this by hand. I'm just using, see this here, this little keyboard button allows you to just use the computer keyboard to English words. I swear, I know them. Kind of needs a sub. Let's try a rumble. No, I'm not really good at this. But this is what we're gonna do. External in from our kick, which is here. The first thing, I'm just gonna put some EQ on it. What the heck? How do I do this? Switch it from post mixer to post effects, and then I can mute the kick and then just hear what's coming through the input here. So just kind of guessing. I want to take out some mids, and then we put the filter on it, and then some saturator, and this could all be so wrong. Then another EQ because there's going to be something gonna have to tame, and then let's just do a reverb. Now you want to put it in mono. Here, stereo, mono. All the way wet. I don't know, it doesn't sound great. Let's hear it. Absolutely wrong. All right, scratch that idea. Add to techno? How to techno? Let's try delay. Okay, now we're down the right path here. Filter down more. All right, that's something, but let's see if it works. Here's without it. I mean, honestly, I don't know if it's right. I'll just let you in on a little secret. I absolutely hate mixing my own tracks. So let's just do some quick and dirty. I mean, it's really close. And then here's my little secret weapon here. Soundtoys Devil Lock. Boom, secret sauce. Crush at 2, crunch at 2, mix at 2. Really aggressive. Oh my god. And then, I wasn't kidding when I said I put this on everything. You know those people that put ketchup on everything? It's really gross, but I do it with this. It's also really gross. And that's today's track.